Alrighty boys, so on this channel we usually talk about optimizing yourself so that you can feel comfortable in your own skin and achieve anything that you set your eyes on. But today I want to talk to you about why it's so crucial that you really activate your potential. The reality is that we talk about becoming a conqueror not because we want to be successful and rich. Granted, that is going to happen, but that's not why we do it. We do it because we want to become really proud of who we see in the mirror. We want to become the man that knows they can handle whatever life throws at them, so that we can become deeply fulfilled and feel good about ourselves in the direction of our life. Because look, at the end of the day, if you aren't hitting your goals in life, you're usually left feeling like a lesser version of yourself. And when you have this perspective on who you are, your self-worth, it begins to diminish. And this is when you start getting negative thoughts and self-doubt. You question everything about your life, which only makes your problems grow, like a fire that's being lathered in gasoline. And ultimately, it affects all areas of your life. Instead of being in a fun-loving attitude where you can easily joke with your friends or your family or your coworkers or even the girl you have a crush on, you end up sad because you're always wrapped up in your own problems. And the scariest part is the longer you wait to fix your life, the worse you're going to feel. And if these problems are already haunting you like a ghost, how are you going to feel in 2, 4, or 6 years from now if you don't change anything? Probably a lot worse, right? I mean, to make matters worse, once you let your life pass you by, you can't go back and change it. No. You're stuck living with the consequences of your actions, and that right there, that's torture. Torture in its prime. I mean, imagine this. Imagine being 70 or 80 and you're on your deathbed and you're looking around and you just realize that you didn't really amount to anything. You never became the man that you imagined you'd become. I mean, I know that would eat me up mentally, and I'm sure it would do the same thing for you too. It's for this exact reason why inside the New Era of Health, we make sure that you acquire the mind of a conqueror. You see, everything you want in your life stems from how your brain is programmed. But most people don't know this, which is why most people never attain the life they want. But let me explain. Basically, you have two parts of your brain. You have the left or conscious mind, and then you have the right or subconscious mind. Now, a Harvard Business Review states that 95% of all the thinking that drives our decisions and behaviors, it occurs subconsciously. And to really exemplify this, have you ever had one of those times where maybe after work you're driving home, you hit some traffic, and you zone out for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden you pull up at your destination or your home or wherever you were going, and you're like, wait, how the heck did I get here? I wasn't consciously driving. And you're right. You weren't consciously driving. So how did you get there? Simple. Your subconscious mind took over. Now, I also know you're probably thinking, well, okay, Adam, how did my subconscious mind get me to take action? And the answer is through your habits. Now, when you tell yourself that you're going to change your actions and behaviors, you're using your conscious mind. But the thing is, you've already made it a habit of not doing whatever it is you just told yourself you'd do. So then you get into something that I call the brain battle. You have conscious mind saying, let's make change, let's improve ourselves in the direction of our life. And you have your subconscious mind over here saying, nope, let's stay stagnant, let's stay how we are. And the reality is, your subconscious mind sees this habit as a survival mechanism. Now, when they're contradicting each other, which one do you think wins that battle? Yeah, it's going to be your subconscious mind or the habits it has created. And that's why you always fall back into your old patterns and ruts, despite how motivated you are to change your life. I mean, a perfect example of this is every New Year's resolution. I mean, how many times have you made a New Year's resolution? And how many times have you successfully stuck to it? I'm gonna guess probably 0 times. And that's no surprise because you're going against how your brain is programmed. And that's where most people fail, is they keep following this broken formula, trying it again, declaring to themselves they're gonna change their life. And they always go right back to where they started, feeling frustrated, wanting to pull their hair out, feeling demoralized. So basically, the moral of the story is that if you want to create real, substantial, and everlasting change in your life, then you must acquire the mind of a conqueror. Now, basically what this entails is getting your conscious mind to work with your subconscious instead of against it. They're working cohesively. Now, in a minute, I'm going to tell you how you can acquire the mind of a conqueror so that you activate your potential and start conquering life. But before that, I'd like to ask you for a favor. Can you toss this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already? When you do those 2 things, it really helps us grow this channel, and that enables us to reach more people and improve their lives so we can create more impact in this world. I can't grow this channel without you, and you're a part of this army. And the fact that you're watching this video and this far in the video proves it. You haven't given in to mediocrity, and that's what this empire is about. And the other thing is, if you are new, I want you to introduce yourself in the comments. I love seeing who's a part of this empire and who's the founding members and helping us grow this channel, because we're all in it together. So make sure to drop a comment in there below too. Now, let's get into acquiring the mind of a conqueror. So basically, you have a few options here. I mean, you can go online, keep doing what you're doing, follow all these motivational gurus and keep following this broken formula and get the same results. Or you can streamline this process and tap into how you're hardwired. I spent years studying the human brain. I put all of this into a tried and proven system, the 7-day challenge. I'm gonna hold your hand, walk you through all the key secrets that are necessary for you to become more happy, more confident, and more capable than you have ever been. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, link should be below, go check it out. If not, just toss this video a like, subscribe, and introduce yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.